Nicole from Cause We Love to Scrap, and today I am working with the 49 and Market Birdsong collection. I'm going to be scrapping this cute little guy that I found while in Prague. The story is that we went hiking on a hiking tour, and the hike was really hard, especially for me and my daughter. So we did about half the hike and we decided there's no way we're making the rest of this hike. So we hiked back to the start and we were just hanging out on the road in Prague, and as you can see, we were just next to the road, and this little guy comes strolling down the road, and I was like, oh, kitty, and he came running over to see me, and I got to pet him, and he was just, he or she, I don't know, was just the cutest, and so that's what I am documenting there. I'm using the Birdsong collection, I already said that, and I grabbed these Nature's Bounty flowers in mango because they match with the tone of the collection. And then I grabbed the chipboard mix set because it says Sweet Friend here, so I was going to do that, or Hello Sweet Friend, for my title. And then I also grabbed the Birdsong laser cut elements just in case I wanted to jazz it up a little bit more than what it already is, because I did get the Birdsong Page Kit and I'm planning on using this one right here. Actually the title says Love This, so I might just keep that. So we'll see. And then, so I'm gonna try and follow this pretty much how it is, but then I might bring in some of the laser cuts to go ahead and make it more, because y'all know I like to make more. And that's it. So let's go ahead and let's get started. So I do have to apologize because I had to, this video was so long and I didn't want to cut anything out, so I sped it up twice. That means it's 4 times the original speed. So this is me working in quadruple time. The first thing that I did for this was I went and looked for all of the pieces that go on here. So I'm doing that, and while I'm building it a little bit later, I do realize that I don't have everything, so I have to go back and get more stuff. But that's okay, that's part of the process. So I'm kind of just building it right down below where the main cluster is, and that way I can see if it looks correct or not. And that's what I'm gonna do for a good part of this video, is just look for the stuff that belongs into the cluster. And so I'm gonna go ahead and just let you watch this part, and then I'll jump in after I found everything. Okay, so that didn't take that long at all. I was going to start building it, but then I was like, well, I don't know how it looks at all if I'm not looking at this side. So what I do is, first off, I don't want my frames to be empty, so I'm going to back them with this craft paper from my stash, and then I'm just going to cut around it so that that it's not empty. It has craft paper. You can do this with any paper from your stash, and you could even do this with one of the 49 and Market papers. if you get the solids paper pack or the 12 by 12 collection pack, you could use one of those here as well. I just opted for craft because it was in my stash, and if you're looking to purchase products and you are on a budget and you just want to purchase this kit, you won't have to purchase extra paper if you have some in your stash, which, let's be honest, we all have paper in our stash. So yeah, this would be a very economical way of backing these. Also, you could use white paper. You could even use printer paper if you don't have any cardstock. And maybe you're just starting out and you just want to use this. Anyway, I know that I said that I was going to bring in some of the chipboard words and some of the laser cuts. I don't do that. I get to making and creating, and then once everything is done, I was like, you know what, this is enough. It doesn't need anything extra. So in the end, I only use the Page Kit and the Mango Royal Posies flowers. Are they Royal Posies or Nature's Bounty? I don't know which ones they are, but I will have them down below in the description. I did say them in the beginning, but so just the flowers and the Page Kit is all that I used. And so now I'm building up this main cluster, and here I wanted to know where everything went. So I'm putting everything kind of near where it belongs, and that way I can find it easily. And yeah, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and build this up. I'm gonna glue the leaves to the back. I'm going to tape stuff down. I'm going to use some foam tape to do stuff. So this is just my process. So I just start doing it, and I do it all together on this one piece of this one frame, and it turns out great. I think I think it was a great way to do this instead of putting it all down on the page. So here's where I'm adding some foam tape to that little card, but first I'm going to glue this down, and then the tape that gets stuck to the front, but then I take it off easily, and then now I put it in the back, and now I'm going to tape down this one with some double-sided tape at the top, and I'm going to tape it to that other card. Let's see, there we go. There we go. Now on the other side, I realized there is another one of those like dark blue and white striped cards. So I had to grab one of those, and there's also one of those teal cards over there. So now I'm going to, what am I doing? Oh, I'm putting down that teal card. I'm like, what is happening here? I think that happens to a lot of us during crafting time. What is going on? So I did put that teal card down, and now I'm going to go ahead and put this one down. I decided to go ahead and just cut it in half, and that way I have some extra if I need it on another page, or just to have extra. Because we all like extra stuff in our stash. So this one, there are 2 of these in the kit, but I decided to just rip it in half and use some at the top and some at the bottom. And that way, again, that other one is there just in case that I need it, I want it, just extra stuff in your stash. And now yeah, so there. Now I'm putting the one on the bottom, I believe. Yep. So there we go. That's pretty much from the frame below. Oh, I did forget this little piece, so it's going on the bottom. And I have been distressing some of the edges not the frames, but all of the little layering pieces. So here I am going to add these flowers to the middle, just like they are. And then this is where I realized that there were some leaves underneath it. And I was like, uh-oh, oh well. So now I have even more stuff for my stash because I forgot to use them there. And it just goes to show you that you can forget stuff and it still looks great. And it can still work for you. And you don't have to beat yourself up. You just move on because it really does look just as great as if you didn't use that. So now I'm going to be adding the little nest piece. And I'm putting that up on some foam. There we go. And then here I had, there was another one of these yellow flowers. I decided to grab it and then put it on top of the other flower, so it's kind of dimensional. Now I'm going to add this frame to the right. And it's coming along pretty good. Everything's going great. But I do want to caution you that if you do get the page kit, these pages do take some time. This took me about an hour to do. So just allow yourself enough time, give yourself some grace, take some patience, and it'll be fine. I mean, your page will be beautiful. So yeah. I decided to put my pictures over here, both of them over here, so that I have room to journal over on the left. I was gonna do one on the left, one on the right, but then I was like, where am I gonna journal? And I thought that that left space was a perfect area to journal in, and it does turn out pretty good, except I don't like the way my journaling looks for some reason. Maybe because I wrote a lot, maybe I wrote too big, I don't know, but I'm not liking my journaling, but that's okay. I'm going to put it in my book and be done with it. It does tell the story that I met this cute little cat and I got to pet it, and it made me so happy. So here I'm continuing to build up the cluster with the heart and the forever and the button, and then I'm going to do the title. I'm going to put the title over my pictures, just like it is in the page there. And here comes the title. There we go. Well, there's the loved part. And there's this part. So then, also have all the products linked below for you so you can find them easily on the 49 and Market website. If you are looking for a retailer that carries 49 and Market, you can find that on the 49 and Market website as well. So I'm going to have all the links for the products on 49 and Market, and then I'm going to also link the retail shop finder for 49 and Market as well down in the description, so you can find your closest retailer. Or maybe you need an online retailer, those are there too. So yes, you can find these products almost anywhere. So here we go. I'm done at last. I did splatter with some pink because it's very blue page and I wanted to bring in some pink, and it's just taking too long. So I grab my my roll of paper towels and I just lift up some of the extra that's on there. It does make it a little bit more muted, but that's okay. That's where my patience ran out, I guess, waiting for paint to dry. So here come the flowers. I'm going to put this one down here by the bird. I'm going to put that little one actually up underneath the pictures, just like that. And then I'm going to use this little twig over here by the bird as well. And I'm gonna glue that down with some art glitter glue. This is the best glue in my opinion. It's perfect consistency, it dries clear. You can buy a thin tip applicator, and yeah, it's really good for using. So there's my page. Again, if you're looking for the links for the products, they're down below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.